So I did a little bit more thinking about the whole Dan Bilzerian thing, and I kind of came to a conclusion that money, in a way, sort of greases the wheels because, sure, you probably won't even get these sort of girls giving you the chance or walking in the door without money. But because you're using it, that doesn't mean exactly that it's a horrible thing because honestly, you're sort of, mm, you know, greasing the wheels, oiling up the machine in a way, and just making it a lot more efficient. You're pretty much saying, hey, one aspect of me is that I have achieved success financially, and that is why you should give me a chance. At least that's what's implied. And so money in a certain way oils things up so that you can get things done a lot more efficiently. I mean, it's a heck of a lot harder to get a girl to give you the time of the day, especially the caliber type of girls that Dan Bilzerian works with, without the freaking use of money. Sure, it may be a bigger sense of achievement if you can accomplish that without money, but it sure as heck take a lot more energy, a lot more game, and a lot more time. But it can be done. So honestly, I just have to say, like, sure, this guy looks like he just wants to hook up with girls at the moment. Finding a wife's a different story altogether. Finding a wife, I think, more or less, you kind of either have to find one that's just really homely, really likes you more than your money, and slash or find one who is of similar or higher net worth, so you know that they don't like you for your money because they don't need the money. Um, but putting aside the wife issue, because that's pretty cut and dry in my opinion, um, you get this whole thing regarding hooking up with girls. Sure, some guys like Dan probably, he probably doesn't give a crap whether or not these girls like him just for his cash. Probably partially, maybe not 100% just for his money, for other things too. But um, regarding that, like, he probably doesn't give a crap. To other people though, like me, I think it's an issue, but it's again, it's a dilemma that only a fortunate few have to face. It's like the rich person's dilemma, but still a dilemma, and something that, you know, sort of puts the light on the issue that, hey, even if you're rich, doesn't mean that all your problems are solved. You know the saying how once you get rich, you have 100 more problems, just different problems. But regardless, it is a dilemma that you have to face, and so you get this issue where maybe you're not like Dan. You're like, I want to freaking hook up with these girls, but I just can't do it because of the freaking fact that I don't have I don't want these freaking girls because I don't like these girls because they're gold diggers. So where does that put you? Um, I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where it's just like, either find people of similar net worth or find someone who really, you know, for sure, for whatever reason, whatever amount of proof you have, that they like you just for you, or 80 to 90% just for you, not just for your money, um, or just go all out. It's a tough thing to do, and in all honesty, money does grease up the wheels, as you can see with Dan. Again, we fall into that philosophical thing where it's like, we see, as shown by Dan, how you'd probably have a lot harder time, if not even a slight chance, of doing any of this without money. But that sort of defeats the purpose in a way too. It's like, freaking, do you really need this sort of stuff to achieve happiness if you have to do it through these sort of means. And I think the answer is just like achieving success with girls without money, um, of the same caliber, if not higher caliber. Now that's tough to do, but I think it's probable. I've heard stories of people who aren't rich, who aren't good looking, achieving this. But again, those are exceptions to a rule, and again, it's a minority group of high caliber. Regardless, though, back to Dan. I don't know. I would say he does what he does. More power to him, I guess. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. If I was in his shoes, it would just be somewhat strange. The fact that these girls are here, just regardless of whether they like you for your money or not, it's just a strange situation to be in. So again, being rich isn't for everyone. Um, and again, it begs the question: does it really matter if they only like you for your money? I mean, it's one of those things where it's just like, uh, it's up to the individual. Um, so let me know your thoughts in the discussion below. Do you think the only real solution is um, getting these girls without having money? And if that's even a probable thing, have you seen that occur? Or is money inherently intertwined with all this? Um, I don't think it is to a certain degree. I think if you can achieve a decent, formidable middle class net worth, then you have a decent shot with a good majority of people. Let me know your thoughts on that, and I don't know. I'm still sort of thinking through this, so those are just my opinions as of now. Anyhow, see you guys later. As always, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Peace.